Stick around and earn some SB. All these questions on 90s TV host Swagman. That's right, for the third time this week, it is so good to be with you talking about 90s TV trivia. Oh my goodness, what a week we've had. So many great questions, so many great shows that we've been talking about, but one that I don't think has popped up in the chat yet, okay? And I want this one noted. I gotta give this one a shout out, okay? Diagnosis Murder. Dick Van Dyke said, "What if I grow a mustache and play a crime-solving doctor? And what if I cast my real son as my son on the show?" And you know what? It worked. Such a good show. Such a good show, right? Did anyone else watch Diagnosis Murder? I feel like there were a lot of those great, like, they're a doctor, but there's something else, right? Like we talked about Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. She's a doctor, but it's like the 1800s, and it's cowboys. Oh, so much fun. I saw a lot of you in the chat also talking about it is opening day of the baseball season, and I want to give another shout out, okay, to my Chicago White Sox, who have a perfect record after taking the home opener against Mike Trout and the Angels 8-1. Whew, what a win. I mean, after last year, we don't really have a lot to like look forward to. Like maybe, I mean, we've got a lot to look forward. We look forward to not being the worst team ever in baseball, right? That's kind of what we're going for. Okay, but who knows? Maybe the Dodgers will keep their big win streak going. They are already 2-0 on the season before anyone else even started. They're playing right now. But yes, go White Sox, go baseball. But right now we're going to talk 90s TV trivia. It's time for the series finale of 90s TV Week here at Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Your brain is the main character as you play for today's grand prize. There it is, $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about 90s TV, you'll win your share of it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. Otherwise, you'll have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. You just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game isn't happening, and you can get free rejoins by watching those videos. But also, this week is a second chance week, which means you're getting 3 free rejoins for each game you play, credited before the following game begins. So if you played yesterday, you already have 3 more free rejoins should something go horribly wrong. But it won't. It's going to go great, right? And did you know that each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game? Here for you now are Wednesday's winners. By Mike, I think you've done it! And those other winners as well. Congrats to all of the winners for that extra 100 SB prize. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. And if you are one of those 5, yeah, those SB have already been added to your account. You're welcome. I didn't do it, but you're welcome. All right, it's time to get this game going, shall we? 16,300 plus people are here, ready to go for question number 1. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis met while working on a 90s sitcom set in which decade? The 1960s, 1970s, or 1980s? Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis met while working on a 90s sitcom set in what decade? Look, nostalgia generally works in 20 to 30 year cycles. In the 80s, things from the 60s were coming back into vogue. And in the 90s, we got That 70s Show. That 70s Show means that 1970s is the answer. 82% of you getting that one right and moving on. Well, but we did lose about 18% of you, 2,916 of you. It was That 70s Show that brought them together, not That 60s Show or not That 80s Show, That 70s Show. All right, we're on to question number 2 as we already have a whole bunch of rejoins in the game. And I think you might have been able to get a little hint about that one on X maybe. So we're on to Q2. Here we go. On Friends, what is the name of the coffee shop where they hang out? Central Perk, Java Jitters, or Brew House? On Friends, what is the name of the coffee shop where they hang out? We all have that place where we hang out, right? For me, it's my living room. Coffee places became all the rage in the 90s, thanks in no small part to the rise of Starbucks and Friends, where the six pals would start the majority of episodes hanging out in Central Perk. Yes, the Central Perk is the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. 14,828 of you know all about Gunther's little coffee shop. I mean, Rachel worked there at one point. So many great meetings. Do you remember that one? Robin Williams and Billy Crystal did the cold opening, and it was just them taking over the couch where the friends were sitting. So good. Let's keep it moving. Q3 is here. It's worth the bonus SB. Here we go. While campaigning in 1992, what musical instrument did Bill Clinton play on the Arsenio Hall show? Was it guitar, harmonica, or saxophone? What musical instrument did Bill Clinton play on the Arsenio Hall show? Running as the young candidate at the time, Bill Clinton was skilled at coming across as cool and relatable, and his appearance playing saxophone on Arsenio created a huge pop culture moment. Saxophone is the answer. 14,269 of you got that one right and are moving on. That was me as Bill Clinton playing the saxophone, if that was the saxophone song he played. That's the only saxophone song I really know off the top of my head. It's that one. We're on to Q4 now. We're the bonus SB. You guys are crushing it. Let's keep it moving. Here's Q4. Tia Mowry has said she discovered her love for acting while visiting her brother on the set of what 90s sitcom? Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Full House, or just the 10 of us? Which 90s sitcom gave Tia Mowry that love of acting? Now look, even in the 90s, future stars were being plucked from obscurity. The Mowry twins were visiting Taj Mowry on the set of Full House when Tia caught the acting bug. Full House is the answer. Whoa, this was a tough one. 5,731 of you got that one right and are moving on, but we had 55% of you going with Hang with Mr. Cooper. But it was Full House. Taj Mowry played one of Michelle's friends on Full House. He was like a guest star, and his uncle was played by none other than Little Richard. Little Richard was his uncle. I mean, on the show. Look at that, though. 7,000 of you jumping back in after that really tough question. We are now on to question 5, almost halfway through the quiz. This one's worth another bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. Q5. Who is the one... Nope, sorry. Let me start that again. Who is the only one of the Simpsons family who isn't named for a member of Matt Groening's family? Homer, Lisa, or Bart? Who is the only one of the Simpsons family who isn't named for a member of Matt Groening's family? The Simpsons are a love letter from Groening to his own family experiences growing up in Portland, and the members of the Simpson family are named in tribute, except for Bart, whose name is an anagram of brat. Bart is the answer. 77% of you got that one right. Okay, we jumped way back up. 9,721 of you moving on. This was one of our hints, okay? This was one of our hints that you need to look up on the gram, okay? That's why you got to follow us there. You check on Thursdays before the game. We got them hints for you, all right? So Bart is the answer. Let's keep it moving. Over halfway done now into Q6, where the bonus SB. In the series finale of Seinfeld, where do the main characters end up? In jail, on a boat, or in Las Vegas? Where do the main characters end up in the series finale of Seinfeld? Traditional sitcoms have a hero that you're rooting for to succeed, but Seinfeld was a show about nothing, and the misdeeds of the leading quartet catch up with them in the finale, and they're sent to jail. Jail is the answer. All right, we're jumping up even more. 81% of you, 8,493 moving on. Well done. A lot of you thought it was Vegas. The answer is jail, though. And isn't that the wildest place to leave a cast? In jail? Like, wow. What a cliffhanger. Let's keep it moving. Q7. I don't want any cliffhangers here. We're going right into Q7 with a bonus SB. Let's see how you do. Here we go. Ellen DeGeneres' sitcom was named Ellen after the original title sounded too similar to what other hit show? Wings, Friends, or The King of Queens? What was the other show that hers sounded like? Now look, when a show is wildly successful, copycat shows pop up almost immediately. But in some cases, shows like Ellen's with Friends Like These, they changed the title so it didn't get confused with Friends. Friends is the answer. 7,607 of you knew that one. That's 85%, so we're climbing up still. And this was another one of our hints. All right, we were talking about the Ellen DeGeneres show in our hints. So you got to check those out. I mean, I know I say it a lot, but guys, I'm trying to help you. Q8 is here. 3 questions left. This one's got a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. The characters from Living Single were inspired by characters from what other 90s sitcom? Martin, Rock, or A Different World? The characters from Living Single were inspired by characters from what other 90s sitcom? The reason for the inspiration is because Living Single creator Yvette Lee Bowser spent years as a writer and producer on NBC's A Different World before getting her own show. A Different World is the answer. Whoa, another tough one. We jumped back down. I guess that's called falling. 3,142 of you got that one right, but that's only 40% of you. We lost 60% of you on that question, and I already see 1,400 people back in the game. Remember, you're getting 3 free rejoins just for playing this game, so be sure to rejoin if you've got a free rejoin. Or even if you don't, get back in here. You're so close. There's only 2 questions left. Like this one right here, question number 9, which is worth a bonus SB. Here we go, Q9. What famous athlete's criminal trial was heavily televised in the 1990s? Reggie Jackson, O.J. Simpson, or Bill Bradley? What famous athlete's criminal trial was heavily televised in the 1990s? They also just made a show about this. Whether you thought he did it or not, you were glued to the television from the moment the slow speed car chase of O.J. Simpson's white Ford Bronco was aired to the moment the verdict was read. O.J. Simpson is the answer. We had basically 100% of you get that one right. Only 8 people got it wrong. 4,557 of you knew that one. You've made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done. Hey, quick reminder for you. There are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both will get you SB towards your daily goal. So do those things because I want you to get your SB and get the daily goal. And hey, get skin-friendly skin nutrition products with True Skin and get SB too. Add True Skin to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy 1 eligible product in-store at a participating retailer and get 200 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 on the same receipt and get 500 SB. This offer is for US players only, but be sure to check it out after the game. That's right, True Skin. Skin-friendly skin nutrition. All right, everybody. Here we go. 4,557 people vying for a piece of the grand prize. Over 16,000, almost 16,400 of you hanging out and having fun, going for the bonus SB. So here we go. The final question of 90s TV Trivia Week. Q10, worth a bonus SB. Who did Luke Perry play on Beverly Hills 90210? Brandon, Steve, or Dylan? Who did Luke Perry play on Beverly Hills 90210? Perry was only supposed to be a guest star on the show, but Aaron Spelling was so enamored with the character of Dylan and Perry's work that he told the studio he would pay Perry's salary out of pocket if necessary. Dylan is the answer. 4,107 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of our winners. Let's take a look at the winner board, shall we? There they are, right there. Look at them. Jess Freeland is a winner. Congratulations. You did it. Jaded Birch is a winner. Congrats. Profits Profit 11 is a winner. Sharon J 1017 just won it. Jimmy Free Cash. Well, yeah. I mean, you used your knowledge and basically just got free money, didn't you? Swinky Pear. All it took was just a little bit of your brain power. You did it. You did it. So many of you got that one right. You got 25 SB plus all those bonus SB that you got. Now that you got these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them, right? You redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target. hundreds of other places. You can check it all out. But hey, great job all week long. Be sure to come back Monday for a whole new week of fun. And thank you for... Let me try that one more time so that we end the week strong. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live. We'll see you next week, everybody.